Assalamu alaikum, and now let's have a look at the Hamza and how it is written at the end of the word. Basically it's simple, it just want to sit on the line like a full-grown confident letter next to the other letters. First, let's have a look at the example if the Hamza comes after a long A, like in Masa, which means evening in Arabic. So we cut off the short A. I said we cut it off. And we have the consonant M, then S, then long A, and the Now let's replace the formula with Arabic letters. M with the letter Mim, S with the letter Sin, long A with the letter Alif, and with the letter Hamza, here, sitting on the line. 4 letters, or independent letters. Next example after long E. Let's look at Bari, which means innocent, an adjective, so we cut off the short A. Then we have the formula which we can replace by Arabic letters 100%. Now we have B with the letter Ba, then R with the letter Ra, and long E with the letter Ya, and with the letter Hamza. 4 letters, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then after a long U we have Hudu, which means silence. So let's cut off the short U. Then we have the formula here. Replace it with Arabic letters. Ha with the letter Ha, and D with the letter Da, long U with Waw, and with Hamza. We can look at another example, that is if the Hamza comes at the end of the word and after a diphthong, like ay and aw, the 2 diphthongs which exist in Arabic. But as I have mentioned before, maybe it's more precise. For example, the word shay, which means something or a thing, if we think of it as, instead of I, A, I, we think of it as the short vowel A followed by the consonant Y, shay. Now we cut off the short A, then we have these 3 consonants. Replacing it with Arabic letters. Sh with the letter Sheen, Y with the letter Ya, and with the letter Hamza. 3 independent consonants. Simple. And the last example, Baw. What does Baw mean? Baw means light in a physical sense, not in the poetic sense. There's A-U, so diphthong A, but let's think of it as short A followed by the consonant W. Although some might argue that W is not the full consonant, also it's something between a consonant and a vowel, but that doesn't matter to us here. Baw, let's cut off the short A, then we have our formula B, W, Now let's replace them by Arabic letters. B, represented by the letter Ba, and some say that this sound only exists in the Arabic language. W, which is the language of the letter Ba, language of a B. The W with a Waw and the with a Hamza. 3 letters, B, W, So for also other examples, if the Hamza follows after a real consonant, we take Juz. This is a J like the English J, but written like this. Then short U, then Z, and we cut off the U, and we have the formula Juz. Replace it with Arabic letters, and we have J, the letter Jim for J, the letter Zay for Z, for the Z sound, and the letter Hamza. 3 letters. Nothing tricky about it, nothing magical. Through the letter Hamza for the sound. Last example, juz, we can take dif. Dif. Juz means a piece. Dif means warmth. So we cut off the short e, then we have the formula like this, and then replacing formula with Arabic letters, d with the letter dal, f with the letter fa, and by the letter Hamza. Dif means warmth. There is an exception, however, and that is if the Hamza at the end of the word follows after a short vowel. So for example, we have khata. This is a like in English, German Bach or Ach, short A, then P, short A, and the cutting off the short vowels, H, O, replacing it with Arabic letters, with the letter Kha, the P with the letter Ta, and the Hamza now doesn't want to sit on the line because it comes after a short vowel at the end of the word. So what do you think? It will, of course, it will take an Aleph to sit on it because before it comes a short A. Then khata, then we have shati, which means beach, coast maybe. Let's cut off the short E, then we have the formula sh, long A, Hamza. Let's write it with Arabic letters, sh with the letter sheen, and long A with the letter Aleph, then ta, put with the letter ta, and with the letter Hamza, which this time wants, what do you think, wants to sit on a ya, because before it comes a short E. Shall put. So it takes a ya at this to sit on it, a ya without dots, of course, without the two dots. And last example, after a short u, we can take the verbal noun taqayyu, which means puking. Taqayyu, cutting off the short vowels, which means this. Taqayyu. And if two same letters are next to each other, we will write them one time with a shadda on it, and the now replacing it with Arabic letters, t with the letter ta, q with the letter qaf, y with the letter ya, and it's double expressed, so with a shadda on it, and the Hamza wants to sit on a waw, because before it comes a short u. That's it for today. We'll look at more examples. What if we want to add something, some endings, or what will happen. See you then. Ma'as salama.